previous chapter. Those types of muscular tissues, these types of the muscular tissues are taken the types on the basis of their structure, that they have a different structure than the location where they are present in our body, when they have the important functions. So on the basis of their structure, then the location in the body or the place of occurrence in the body and the function, they are classified into three types. They are the unstraighted muscles, then straighted muscles and the cardiac muscles. So these are the three types of the muscles which are present generally in our body. So first I want to introduce about the unstraighted muscles. These unstraighted muscles are the smooth muscles, then they are paired, they are also called the visceral muscles, and the length of these unstraighted muscles will be 0.55 mm to 0.2 mm long. Then the end of these muscles are tapering. So you can see that they have the tapering end in this picture. Then the cell is spindle shape. So they have spindle-like shape of this muscles. Then they are generally found in the wall of the stomach, then in the urinary bladders, then the blood vessels and the lungs. So these are the unstraighted muscles, and the structure of these unstraighted muscles, they have a spindle-like shape of the structure and the ends are the tapering, and this membrane is made up of the plasma membrane, and they have the nucleus and the sarcoplasm. So next is the straighted muscles. So straighted muscles, as we can see the picture of the straighted muscles, they have the myofibrils, then they have the dark and the light bands, and the sarcoplasma is also present there. Now look at here, they are the skeletal muscles, because our skeletal is generally covered by these straighted muscles, because they are attached by the bones. It means that our bones are covered by these straighted muscles. Then they are voluntary. These unstraighted muscles are involuntary, because or we can say that involuntary muscles means they are not working according to our will. They are working according to their own will. So we can see that the peristatic movement in the stomach. So this peristatic movement in the stomach where the muscles are working, but they are not controlling by our willpower. They can work according to their own will. That they are also present in the urinary bladder. So in urinary bladder also they are working according to their will. So these are the involuntary muscles. So we can say that they are not working according to our willpower. But the straighted muscles, this is the main difference between the straighted and the unstraighted muscles. These straighted muscles are the voluntary, and they are called the skeletal muscles, because the framework of our body is made up of skeleton, and over this the straighted muscles are covered, and because of these muscles and the bones we can able to move, or we can able to locomote. So they are made up of the long cells, which is about 1 mm to 30 cm long cells are present in these straighted muscles, and they are the unbranched and the multinucleated. As we can see the picture of the straighted muscles, they are unbranched, they have the nucleus, then they also have the myofibrils, they have the dark and the light bands, and also they have the sarcoplasma. And they are generally found over the wall of the body, then the tongue, and on the face we have the same muscles, and also in the pharynx region, in the starting point of our foot pipe, we all have the straighted muscles, and this facial muscles, because of it we can express a different face expression, because this can be work according to our will. And the muscles on the limbs, they are all the straighted muscles, and we can contract and relax them, and because of it we can able to lift the objects, or we can able to move our body parts, or we can move from one place to another another place. Then the cardiac muscles. So as the name itself represents, this cardiac muscles means these muscles are generally present, or we can say that these are the special type of the muscles, and they are present in the heart. Therefore they are called the cardiac muscles. Then these muscles are also called the muscles of heart. And then they are supplied with the nerves and the autonomous nervous system. As we know that they are also the involuntary muscles. They are also working according to their will. But because of the autonomous nervous system and the nerves are supplied to the cardiac muscles, they can show the pumping system in the heart, and they will contract and relax, and because of all this they can produce the sound of lub lub and dub dub. So these cardiac muscles are present in the heart, and they are also the long muscles. They are about 50 to 120 mm, and these cardiac muscles are the branch muscles. They have the branch, and they are also multinucleated, and they have the intracarotid discs are present there, due to which the muscles can be contract and relax. And we can see that the difference between these cardiac muscles, unstraighted muscles and straighted muscles. As we can know that the unstraighted muscles are involuntary, same the cardiac muscles are also involuntary. It means they both are working according to their will. Then but only the straighted muscles, they are the voluntary muscles. So this is the main difference between these cardiac muscles, voluntary straighted muscles and unstraighted muscles. Again, the next difference between them are they are 50 to 120 mm. It means that they have the different structure. But the unstraighted muscles, they are spindle in shape. They have the tapering end. There is no branch there. They are not multinucleated. They have single nucleus. As we can see, the straighted muscles, they are also unbranched, and they have the dark and the light bands in it. So this structure will be differentiated between these muscles. So as we know that the place of location where these muscles are present. So we can see that the cardiac muscles are generally present in the heart. So the location of the cardiac muscles is different than unstraighted muscles. They are generally present in the internal body organs. Therefore, they are the involuntary. And these straighted muscles are present all over the body surface. They are present over the skeleton. So this location of these three muscles are different, then their structures are different, and finally their functions are also different. As we can see that these unstraighted muscles, they are present in the internal organ of our body, and they help in the movement. They help to circulate the blood. They help because they are present in the blood vessels. So they are also supporting the circulation of blood. They are generally present in the urinary bladder and stomach, where the peristaltic movement is going on. And the straighted muscles. So the function of the straighted muscles, they help in the movement of our body parts and also help in the locomotion. Then cardiac muscles, they have a different function, that they help in the pumping of our heart. So on the basis of structure, they are different. On the basis of place of location, they are different, and on the basis of the function also they are different. So on this basis, they are classified as the straight, unstraight, and the cardiac muscles. Okay, thank you.